There's no reason why we should have lost. There's no reason why we lost last game. All right, family, we are back. I am your host, Lot. Welcome back to the Mavs Spirit, the one-stop shop for all things Dallas Mavericks. If you are not subscribed, what you waiting for? Hit the sub button. Share the video, too.
Come on now.
Real. Okay, so as you all know, how in the world did we drop this game to the Denver Chicken Nuggets? I mean, we were dipping the Nuggets in the sauce all first quarter, second quarter, but then in the third quarter, did we run out of sauce? What happened? How did we stop dipping the chicken nuggets? That's what I need y'all to help me with.
Come on now, dog.
For real.
Come on, man.
All right, if you don't know, this is the Dallas Mavs Tap In Show. I'm getting more organized on how I'm doing these. I'm trying to do these at least after every game, and I'm trying to do these shows at least 3 or 4 times a week. All right, but let's get into it. So let's look at the pregame drip. So before we get into it, you gotta look at this pregame drip on these fellas. Quentin Grimes came in there looking like he might have left his belt at home. I think them with the what are those? What are those? It's just like, I guess it was because it was cold. Got D Live. There's no reason why we lost last game. Daniel Gafford. We got Derek Lively. Daniel Gafford out here. I guess it was cold because that's the way they dressing now. So you got Daniel Gafford, you got Najee with the green and fire. Low-key, they look fire.
Come on now, dog.
All right, family, here you have it. I don't know how we dropped the ball against the Denver Chicken Nuggets. Obviously, we might have ran out of sauce. But when it comes to chicken nuggets, you need sauce. So we didn't have enough fourth quarter sauce. So I figured it would be good to give you this video, just an article by Austin VZ. And this article is the 3 takeaways from the Mavericks' fourth quarter failure against the Nuggets. Dallas Mavericks held a 10-point lead going into the fourth, but still lost double digits. What happened? I'll let you read that if you want to. You can pause it. Let's get into it. The Dallas Mavericks lost 112-101 to the Denver Nuggets on Sunday afternoon. Despite entering the fourth with a 89-79 lead, they had the lead most of the game, but the offense went dry when they needed it the most. And the Nuggets found their offensive formula that worked down the stretch. It's coaching. Jason Kidd, you up the bat. What happened? Dallas will have an opportunity for revenge on Tuesday night, but there is no guarantee that they'll be able to compete or be as competitive as they were on Sunday. Any hopes of winning will start with a better game from the front court, which is where we start these 3 takeaways. Okay, so the first one, Dallas Mavericks front court could not get a defensive rebound. Now, PJ, I know they're 17 rebound man. You better get your butt down there and get some rebounds. That's all I got to say. Just go down there and get some rebounds. Help them out. Who you got in there? You got Najee. Najee, you should be grabbing boards too. Najee, Quentin Grimes, Spencer Dinwiddie. I'm going to have to see how many rebounds Spencer Dinwiddie had. But let's get it. The Mavericks center rotation of Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford and Maxi Kleber combined for a total of 5 defensive rebounds in 61 minutes, which is completely unacceptable. Nikola Jokić had 14. How they let Nikola Jokić big body them for 14 rebounds and 4 offensive rebounds, and they had a total of 5 between 3 people? Come on now. This was the Nuggets game plan, having the center stuck on Jokić at the perimeter, but they couldn't even get more than 5 defensive rebounds. Denver came down with 14 offensive rebounds, which was a big reason why they were able to win. I mean, we already know how much rebounds matter. Rebounds is essential in the game of basketball because if you limit the second chance points, those are less opportunities that the offense has to get more shots up. The laws of numbers, the more you put up, the more you'll have a chance to make. Eventually, it's just a matter of time. Once you get in the rhythm and start knocking them down, it's crazy. All right, so the second thing, fourth quarter differential. The Nuggets outscored the Mavericks 33-12. Yeah, I said 33-12 in the fourth quarter, shooting 14 of 24 from the floor with no turnovers. Compare that to the Dallas Mavericks, 5 of 21 from the floor and 0-11 from 3 and 2 turnovers. Man, that's tough. Dallas completely froze in the fourth quarter, not being able to finish up in those critical moments, the last few moments of the game, which left us in a double-digit hole. Denver also found the formula late. The 0 of 11 from 3 was especially bad, as they were 12 of 23 from deep entering the fourth quarter, and then they ran out of shots. Well, technically, they didn't run out of shots. They just stopped hitting them ones. They went cold. I'm talking about ice trader game. Denver also found the formula late, screening with Russell Westbrook and Nikola Jokić, as Derek Lively, fifth foul, forced Jason Kidd to have him guard Westbrook. Lively would double team off the screen, and Westbrook would be wide open under the basket. Nikola Jokić would find anyone that's open. We all know that. Dallas will need to adjust better. Jason Kidd, it's on you. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. The third and final reason, losing the non-Jokić minutes. Just imagine being up double digits and then losing double digits, and you didn't take advantage of the Jokić minutes. Moment of silence. But I digress. Denver's bench has been pretty bad this season, as conversations around the non-Jokić minutes have been prevalent since the first game. But the Denver Nuggets' entire starting unit had a negative plus-minus, while Jillian Strothier was a plus 16, DeAndre Jordan was a plus 13, and Aaron Gordon was a plus 23. Aaron Gordon ain't even no bench player. Like, he was off injury, limited minutes, so we can go ahead and take him out here. But Peyton Watson, on the other hand, the guy was a ridiculous plus 30. That's unacceptable, especially to have these guys beat you, with the exception of Aaron Gordon. Dallas simply can't lose the minutes when Jokić is on the bench. That's a significant hit. All right, family, let me know. Do you agree with these takes? Do you think this is the reason why, or at least the three main reasons why we were unable to pull this victory out despite not having Luka Doncic and Kyrie? We need a finisher. The Dallas Mavericks have done a great job getting the team ready thus far. But when you don't have your closers and your key guys, who's going to be the guy to step up and take over that spot or take over that situation in that time? I mean, it's going to have to be either Grimes, Spencer, Jaden Hardy, or Najee. And now, I mean, you got PJ, but PJ is more so, he an accessory player. So if somebody can get him the ball, then he could definitely do some things. But who's going to be that guy? Drop it in the comments below. Let your voice be heard. Family, thank y'all for tapping in. Subscribe, tap in so you can be back in. Till next time, holla. Be out.